Hello everyone, my name is PaperNapkin and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Mega Man. In the last episode we took out Gutsman and I did it with only 2 deaths, which, if you consider I'm the guy playing the game right now, is actually really awesome. In this episode we're going to be taking on Cutman. And I'm feeling pretty confident about this stage, so much so that I'm going to make a bold prediction here. I'm not going to die even once. Why do I feel so confident? Well, actually, of all the stages, this is probably the easiest. Not only because it's short, well actually all the stages are pretty short, but this one doesn't really have too much going on that could kill you easily. There's not a lot of places you can fall down. The enemies really don't do a heck of a lot of damage. The only thing you need to worry about is Cutman himself. And if you have Gutsman weapon, it really makes it a lot easier to fight. You still can have a bit of problems with it, which I might, and oh my god, these enemies keep hitting me. These enemies here, they have a set pattern of how they shoot. If you know the pattern, you can pretty much dodge all their attacks. Yet I still somehow manage to take a hit to the face every single time. I guess I just like little balls in my face all the time, and that's a little awkward. I really like this stage, just not because it's easy, but the music here is really, really awesome. When you consider that this is a Nintendo game from the late 80s, the creativity they use to actually get the music in here is just incredible. Like, I would never be able to conceive of anything that sounds remotely as good as this. And oh my goodness, completely forgot about these guys. They remind me of those really annoying spiked blocks from Zelda, or even those stomping guys from Mario. And oh yeah, this is a good example of using Gutsman's weapon. You can pick up a rock, and maybe we can get multiple of these guys at the same time. Well, I got 2. That's not bad, but you'll probably get 3 or 4 if you timed it right. But I mean, these guys are not that strong. A couple of shots from your normal arm cannon, and he dies pretty quickly. And oh, we got more of these guys. They tend to slow up the screen just because they're moving around so much. So if you can get past them as quick as possible, it's probably a good idea. And I don't know why I did that. That was stupid. I'm taking more damage than I probably should at this point, but what can you do? I might get lucky with some drops. I don't know if I explained it, but those little colored dots actually add to your score, which is really interesting because this is the only Mega Man game that actually keeps score. I guess they decided to take it onwards because really people didn't care too much about it. Well, that's not true. I think in the early stages of video games, it was all about the high score because like people would be playing in the arcades and whatnot. But as more people started playing at home and you'd just be competing against yourself and family members, it wasn't so much about getting a higher score. It was more about beating the game, which is good and it's bad. I wish they had more of a score system in a lot of the newer games. That way you have like that competitive edge thing going on. And I hate these little hamburger things. I can never dodge them. They always respawn. And oh my goodness, I hate these guys. If you can't get under them at the right jump, like that, they do so much damage to you. It's not even funny. But we're already at the boss, so I probably am gonna die. Shit. I really don't want to die. This is gonna be really close. I hate these things too, because, oh, okay, that's pretty good. They're hard to hit and they tend to shoot before I can jump. Alright, preemptively putting on my Gutsman weapon. And as you can see, we have 2 rocks here, which is just enough to kill Cutman if you can manage to hit him both times. Usually I do miss, and okay, as you can see, oh, okay, there's one. No, my god, I had it, I was ready to throw it. Okay, shit, well that just puts me in a bad mood now. I want to take that guy out as quickly as possible. I can't believe I died there. I had him lined up, I was ready to throw, I was dodging his attacks, and the bad thing is now, because I've already thrown the rocks, they're not here anymore. So I have to use my normal gun. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. Luckily, he's pretty easy to learn how to dodge his attacks. Except if he jumps on you. Why do they always jump on me? Oh, this is turning into a skill fest. Yeah, this guy is so easy. Bam! Done. Looks like Cutman cut it a little too close there. Deal with it. Yeah, alright. Okay, so that was actually pretty easy. We only died once, and that makes for a pretty quick episode. So in the next episode of Let's Play Mega Man, we're going to be taking on Elecman. which is going to be one heck of a stage just because there's so many freaking ladders, and I hate ladders. But until then, my name is PaperNapkin. Take it easy, folks.